Mapcore's Big Adventures CS2 mapping contest has been published or made live with $15,000 prize pool. Win official Valve merch.
What up? It's your boy Jose Hustle. I'm back once again. You know, it's Mr. Ben. I'm about to change that shit to I'm about to be Mr. Ben Headway. I'm about to shut the fucking game down.
Powered by Faceit. I want to go through the rules and I want to go through things that I would expect to be seeing from the submitted contest entries. So this is actually kind of a nice timing with this video that I made by King of Corns, DE Judge, and it kind of proved a point. Well, I guess it kind of awakened an opinion that I've had for a long time. With too many maps have been too linear for too long of a time, and I think it's definitely a time that we move from having maps not necessarily like Inferno. I like Inferno very much, but look how corridory and like every location is like really secluded. You don't really have the space from a narrow bottleneck opening to really like burst out into like coordinated battle around like smokes and shit. So I think for future Counter-Strike map making, like we can. Oh, this is, yeah. Just look at Overpass, compare it to Inferno. They have the same sort of open areas, but Overpass has so many large and windy like open areas that you can place a smoke in the middle of it and still have very interesting gameplay around that. I just think that Inferno is like every spot, if you can close a door between every position at any point, then you're going to have like kind of stagnated gameplay, you know, most of the time. Obviously, you're going to have like good gameplay from time to time of just players just like having to get creative around those smokes. But I think player freedom and player choice ultimately wins at this in this or like in this what's the word? In this specific instance. Yeah, that's the word. Oh my god, look at the old Overpass radar. Jesus. Okay. So, let's go through the rules. Contest format. There's 3 stages, and they go from you know, 1 month to the other, and there are deadlines. There's the open stage where people will be posting like gray boxes and like very early environment art or whatever. Then there's the refinement stage. The judge list: FM Pone, Top of Waffle, and Helder Pinto. I checked this guy out. He's apparently an Overwatch 2 environment artist. Really cool stuff. We know Anders from casting, DDK from casting, Flom from years of Counter-Strike, James Bardolph also from casting, and also what I really love about most of these people here. I know Anders has done a lot of like map theory crafting type of stuff. Launders, I love his work on Counter-Strike, and he has done a lot of playtesting.
Alrighty, mate. So Launder's already underway right now. I think, yeah, are you the world record holder on this map, Launder?
No.
Back in the day, for example, one map that comes to mind is Sub-Zero, and there's this one video online that I really like on YouTube of him just like having a very competitive game on an early Sub-Zero. Play this version. 5 minutes. I hit one. I don't know about Maui Snake and Scrawny. I don't follow them that much, but James Bardolph is has been very active on Mapcore, and you know, Flom. Very nice to have him here as well. Contest prizes, guys. You can win money. You should enter at least for yourself, you know. Contest rules. Okay, So the key dates, you can take a screenshot of this video here, save it on your phone, like phone's screensaver. So have that there. Contest rules. Yeah, I mean, you should, if you're going to make an entry, just go through this, read it, take it to heart. Yeah, I think that's the safest way. Let's look at the maps here already submitted. DE Settle by Gino. We love Gino. Just work in progress. He just wanted to take a spot here. Appreciate that. Very early bird catches the worm. Relic. I already went through these earlier, but I know what to expect. Okay, Relic looks to be a construction zone with a sewer. I hope that this is gonna be one of those like giant sewers. I mean, it looks like it. It's gonna bend right and left. We don't have the radar here, so it's impossible to judge, or but this the scale of everything looks nice. Like this is 64 unit. I mean, yeah, it's like one of these squares is 64 units, so this is at least like 80 units tall, and player is gonna be like this oval shape that I'm making with my cursor here. Okay, that looks nice. DE Wake. This is just like I cannot judge anything based on this pretty much. We have a ramp down, and it's going to be a water slide park. Very ambitious idea to start working on. I know 2 projects like this already, and they have been very interesting thus far. DE Studio, this guy got kind of wrecked. Like he posted just the basic kind of a layout with the work in progress posted on it, and then Peak just absolutely I've got just the map for you, and he posted CSGO's DE Studio, which was in the game, and it is a very cool map. Yeah, and then there's a Human Doctor. This map is from another game. It's a completely original theme for Counter-Strike 2. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, we only have CS2, and CS2's map pool is not very big right now. So if we think of CS2 as a completely new game, then obviously like all the already explored map locations from CSGO are now fresh and new. But obviously, we moved from 1.6 to CS Source, or Condition 0 to CS Source, to CSGO to CS2. So it's if there's a CS Source map that has already been done to the great extent, or for example like Season or like FM Pone's Season, you wouldn't necessarily go and make that theme for CS2 and call it like, oh, it's a new unexplored territory. Like, no, not necessarily. Deignol, that's nothing. Work in progress. Looks work in progress. Looks amazing. Thank you, Oliver. Carnival. All right, this is by Home Fries. We have a very colorful, nice little scene here, and I'm my main concern with this whole theme is is it going to be too busy for players to recognize players' silhouette? Since every single piece of detail has to be gilded in carnival swag. CS Arena. My first thoughts when I saw this was like, just like, a hostage map inside a giant sports arena. We already kind of had that with CS Concert, and that was don't really remember if that was a whole mess, or was it just like kind of okay. Gibraltar by T-Rexer. This is like the theme that I'm kind of doing with Starfort. Obviously, it's not set in Gibraltar, but this looks really cool, and damn, I'm kind of sad that I cannot post my my own map there, but I'm gonna make a new one. This is tier falls. Work in progress. Bars and Dad, they're gonna arm their little squad of map makers and cook up something. CS Pine, work in progress. A Vampire's first map. Okay, this looks very cool. Parking. Hello, Mapcore. I made this joke earlier already, but you know, OJ Simpson doing those. Hello, Twitter world.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly. Hello, Twitter world, this is yours truly. Hey, Twitter world, it's me, yours truly. Hey, Twitter world. I hate to say this, but this is hypothetical. I'm sorry. Right. I know we got to back up again.
You know? Hello, Mapcore. Today I start working on my map. In this topic, I will explain my way. Let's start with an idea. I took the idea of a multi-story car park in the city. Enough said. So I started working on the geometry. So far, is a rough draft without considering the scale. As I said, the main blah blah blah. This allows the city side to get into position early. Has 2 main ways in. They can enter through the main entrance or through the underground tunnel. Okay. That was, no one replied to that. And D.E. Taisha. If you're going for the Torii Gate, like, Torigatey, wet forest, rainforest type of Japanese map, you already have the gates in. Yeah, this looks nice. I mean, what can be expected is just a lot of like, you know, positioning on top of a little elevation and just like open areas with a lot of detail. So but yeah, I definitely want to see more fluid maps. This was very fun timing with this video, and I cannot be more excited for this whole contest. I want it to be over already so I can see all the submissions. Contests like this are incredibly important for Counter-Strike. With the monetary incentive, without it, people are so devoid of motivation to finish anything. We at Map Inc. we playtest like 4 or 5 maps a week, and very rarely one of those maps will be, you know, quality enough for the map maker themselves to consider, you know, pushing hundreds of hours into finishing the project. So if there can be even the slightest monetary incentive to finishing something, then it's obviously going to going to push passionate people toward completing and like getting something out of it. Obviously, like, passion in and of itself goes only so far, but you have to have something for the energy that you put into something. So I think here we'll see how many entries. Last time in the layout contest there were like, how many, like 100 or something, 120 entries or something. I cannot remember, but I remember I got the 46th or 42nd place divided into like or like given to 3 people from Map Inc. So we got wrecked. This time definitely won't happen. But yeah, more maps like Overpass. Have fun making layouts. Really just, you know, take a stroll, go on a walk, go on a hike like this around the city. Just like drop into the mind of a 10-year-old yourself playing war in like a mall or something, and then like situate yourself in there and be like, this would make for a good Counter-Strike map. This angle is really cool. Yeah, do that. Okay, that's about the video. Stay safe, happy mapping, and catch you in another video. All right, bye-bye.